Hey there, folks. D-Man here. Guess since I have like some extra time off because of the 4th of July holiday, I'm going to do some. I'm going to try to get through Demon's Crest. This is like one of the first games that I ever did a video for. I remember I did a revisited video and I was like, showed how much more quality I can get of the picture. See, back then, my original video of this, I had to use a webcam on my computer. I had to point it at the television, and it was very cruddy quality, like reflections and all that. But of course, the way I have it set up here, it's a lot easier. Okay, well, I'm finally going to. I think I'm going to start doing a playthrough of this. It's not a particularly hard game. It's a great game. I don't know, of course, the price of this game is astronomical. Buying on a cart, I had to have the reproduction cart. Yeah, the reproduction cart and everything, because of how expensive this game goes for. I think it was one of the last few Super Nintendo games, so a lot of people were already on the PlayStation, so I didn't really play this. I just happened to rent this game with Dracula X and a few other games and a Super Nintendo. Every weekend I used to go do that. Of course, that was back when consoles didn't cost like $600. But anyway, let's get on here. Legend says the world was once divided into two different lands. One realm was ruled by humans, and the other was ruled by demons. One day, 6 magical stones fell from the sky into the demon's realm. Inscribed on the stones were the crests of fire, earth, air, water, time, and heaven. Soon the demons began to fight over these magical crests, and the realm erupted into civil war. Finally, the Red Demon defeated all the others and collected 5 crests. Not satisfied with the crests of fire, earth, air, water, and time, good gracious, the Red Demon challenged the Demon Dragon for the crest of heaven. After a long and desperate battle, the Red Demon slayed the dragon and gained the final crest. But the price of victory was high. The Red Demon was critically wounded. Blah! I'll be back. I have defeated the Red Demon. I shall reign supreme. With the power of the crest, or crests. Both the demon world and the human world are mine. With that, Fireman awakens, and then thus begins the game Demon's Crest. It's pretty cool how this game just opens. That opening is so cool. Alright, here we go then. We're going to mute myself here so you don't hear the AC running back there. Okay, let's get on with this. I've watched your progress, and I'm glad that I shall be one to put an end to your petty crusade. I believe you have heard of me. I am Ram. I will be your executioner. You do seem to possess the strength people have been talking about. I look forward to our next encounter. You have found the crest of Earth. With it, you can morph into G Gargoyle and gain great speed and the strength to break stone statues. Whoa! Load 7 here, folks. Woo! This may seem funny now, but this was like really cool seeing this on a 16-bit console, able to fly around. You might think you have like all this freedom, but you're very limited to what levels you can actually go to. Let's see, where are we going to now here? Let's see. You got a piece of the fire crest called Buster. With it, you can break through stone. Sorry. There you have it, folks. There's a demon's crest. I would have wanted to try to play some more, but I didn't. Like, I look up at the clock and it's like already 30 minutes. A little bit of trouble with that boss there. Yeah. I remember when I first played this, I got stuck until I defeated that boss, and then I had the busters, and then I go break the walls and get some of the other stuff. And thankfully, this this game is like almost like when you die, you can. Yeah, the only time you get a password is if you die. So that's why I had to go die, so I can then get the password. Use the password feature. I'm assuming that's so that they had more room to do more things. I mean, it's like the music, the look of this game is just great. I mean, it's not bad. A very late Capcom game. It was really cool that you fight a boss in the first part of the stage. Yeah, that was the demon dragon that he had killed already that came back. Fight him twice. Yeah, you keep getting things that like add on to your health, and it's very much like Mega Man because you get all these special powers from different parts of the crest. Yeah, as you can see, Fireman doesn't like water very much. It's basically he's like a resurrected demon. It's kind of cool. He was, of course, an enemy on Ghouls and Ghosts, so this is kind of a spin-off thing. There was 2 other games. There was a Game Boy game and NES game, Gargoyle's Quest. I believe you can have access to play those more easier than you could. Of course, this is on the, I believe this is on the Switch's Super Nintendo selection of games. Yeah, there's many ways to play Demon's Crest nowadays. Originally, this was like trapped on the Super Nintendo for a while. Only recently has it kind of made available and everything. Yeah, this was on the Wii U eShop as well, so many different ways to play this. Yeah, it's a really great game. I guess if you haven't played this and you're somewhat of a challenge, you might want to play it. The crazy Mode 7 map thing is kind of cool. You know, back in the day that was kind of impressive, but now it's kind of a joke, but it's still a great game by Capcom. It's definitely one of their good titles. Well, anyway, I'll see you guys later then. Bye.